Hey, what is up guys? Breaks96 here. Today's set we'll be taking a look at is 75435. It is Battle of Felucia Separatist MTT. It comes with 976 pieces and it retails for a whopping $160. I know this set is going under a lot of backlash for its price, and I do not blame people. This set and many others in the Star Wars August 2025 wave are very overpriced. I did pay the full $160 for the set because I do like the build of this set. The minifigures, on the other hand, are quite lackluster. If you ask me, they could have added, at least one or two extra clone troopers. But let's build this set and see if it's actually worth the $160. Alrighty guys, so here it is, the Separatist MTT. As far as the build goes, it was actually pretty fun build experience. It was the build experience, the build itself, the minifigures, and lack of certain things, whether it's the lack of waist commas or waist capes, extra clone troopers, things like that. I do not see $160 worth of things right here. Maybe you guys do, as far as the new Commander Bly, an updated Ayla Secura, the new color commander droids. I don't know what you want to make it seem like it's worth $160. In my opinion, it's not the most, probably $120, but I mean, again, let's take a look at the set and see what is all the hype and or not hype about. So as far as the commander droids or commando droids, you can see they do have printing on the ribs themselves, which is pretty cool. They do have that, like those tan lines and the red dot on their chest, which is really cool. One thing that I do want to point out is that they decided to give all of these commando droids the same color gun as they are, and as you can see, it does not look good at all. Like, it just, to me, in my opinion, that color on that same color does not look good. I went ahead and gave this one a black gun. As you can see, it looks a whole lot better just holding a black gun. Like, it just looks so much better. As far as the stab design goes, this is probably, I believe, our fourth stab design this year. Fourth or fifth, I'm not quite too sure, but I know we've had different stab designs. It's this one, the one we've had, I think we had one, did we have one in a battle pack? And then the one in the billable B1 battle droid set. But this one's actually really cool. As far as the other minifigures go on this set, you do have an updated Ayla Secura, which is really cool. One thing I do not like about this minifigure is the lips. They stand out very bad. Like, they just don't look good. She always had pink lips. I don't know what the heck is going on with these. They do not look pink to me. I am a colorblind person, but I've seen many videos that even they say it does not look pink to them. As far as her Luca piece, it does, I think that's what it's called. It does look really cool. I do like that they still kept it. It is a more harder plastic than it is the rubber piece. Again, really cool minifigure in my opinion. I do like the printing on the legs, which is really cool. The other minifigure that we have is Commander Bly. This is a newer clone trooper that we have. Again, really cool as far as the design goes. I do like the shoulder pauldron that they do have, the new design. A lot of people do say it looks big. In my opinion, I think it looks really cool, but it is lacking a waist cape, which would have made this figure, honestly, like maybe 8.5 out of 10, something like that. But let's take a look at the build itself. I mean, it is a pretty cool build, but there is not much to it. You can open these sides right here to show you the interior, but honestly, you can't really do much in the interior because the droids aren't there. Obviously, it shows you the little gears, as you can see, the function, little sneak peek of the function right there. It does have the guns all laid out there, which honestly I don't know why they have it open here. They probably could have just had this green piece open and it would have been a lot better, because as you can see it's right about there, instead of having to open the whole side, you know, exposing the gears. I think it would have been better if they just open here, because like I said, the only thing you can honestly do here is take a look at the droids and take a look at the function and get the guns. Honestly, that is the only thing you can do with this set. The back opens up. Honestly, I don't know why it opens up. I don't know if you're able to put the stab in here. I don't think you can. Let me, honestly, I have not even tried this out. I'm trying this out right now with you guys, and yeah, nope, I don't think the stab fits in here. So I don't know why you can open the back of this. I don't think it shows you in the box itself. Let me actually get the box. Taking a look at the box right now. Yeah, I don't know, it just shows it open. Yeah, it does not look good when it is open, guys. But yeah, it is honestly a cool looking build itself. It is, I do like the shaping of it. Obviously it's very small compared to other MTTs. The only interior that you actually do have is for the pilot droid, and weirdly enough, look what color gun they gave him. They gave him a black gun. Like, Lego, what the heck? Come on. Like, if you're gonna give him, if you're gonna do all, you know, those silver color guns, just do them all. Don't, you know, go one black and the rest silver. It just does not, it just doesn't look good. Okay, maybe they did it because, and obviously you can close this back up as so, they probably did it because most of them are battle droids, but you know, they probably should have gave him the silver gun in there and then gave these 3 black guns. But yeah, that is honestly all of the exterior and interior room or designs that is in there. But as far as the best and the only play feature that this set has, you can deploy the droids, which is really cool. Sucks that it only has 3. I don't think you can modify it to fit more because of how it's supposed to lay. And as you can see, the battle droids do need some room to go in there, you know, nice and easy. It closes fairly well and opens very, very nicely. Boom, which is really cool. I do like that they get laid down on the floor as so, you know, you can just boom, drop them. It's very, very satisfying. Again, you can open up the sides here to see the actual function of the set. Again, you just stops there, goes right back smoothly, which again, it was a really cool build as far as the inside goes. Not worth $160 in my opinion, but you know, that's up to the buyer, I guess. You know, Lego says this is worth $160. I and many other people in the Lego community do not think that. You know, let me know what you guys think. Is this worth $160? Are you guys gonna try to look for this on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or whatever? Are you guys gonna wait for clearance? Let me know. Drop a like, follow, and thank you guys for watching. God bless.